Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Aching, Angela Aching. Yeah, and we guys, hivi mnaniona hapa? I can afford a smile, and I'm grateful. I can afford a smile. Hey, we. I'm telling you, I just want to. In this video, by the way, I didn't know what to talk about earlier today. In fact, I was supposed to do a video when I think like 4 days ago. As I had told you guys earlier, I had decided to do a professional course, and yeah, I did it. It was challenging hapa kule, but yay, I did it. I'm waiting for my cert. We ni watu. We. I think hii video I'll just do a lot of encouraging people, because have you ever been in such a situation whereby, okay, this thing is on a pillow and it's right in front of me, so I'm feeling like I'm not getting the perfect view, and there's a moth here. Yeah, so you guys, it has not been an easy, how do I say, 3 weeks. Okay, it has not been easy, but you know what? There are times God prepares you for things, and I think I was prepared, though I just didn't know when the attacks will come, but I knew they would come, especially when I started this channel. I knew, yeah, Spirit showed me challenges will come. So this week I have been, you see, hell, the pits of hell. Yeah, honey, I think I'll tell you, like, I went to the pit of hell, tukapatana na shetani mwenyewe face to face, and I came back by the grace. Okay, yeah, I have been through the shitty of the shittiest situations, as in, like, universe decided, like, sweetie, let's put you on a test. Let's see how far you've mastered 1, 2, 3. And I can say it was really a point in my life I had to, like, really again go within. And let me tell you something, by the way. Mothers, me, I just like to celebrate you today. It's not easy. It's not easy being a mom. It's the best thing, the best feeling. But let me tell you something. To just decide to be a mom who not leaving your children behind, like leaving your children behind is not an option for you, and it pains you, and at times some will get to a point you'll have to leave them for a better income situation, better life for them. But I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about the ones who choose to stick around and not lose it. Let me tell you something. Have you ever seen this or come across these women who are just out in the streets partying day after day, day after day? Umeacha watoto mahali huko kwa grandparents, umeenda hata umeenda town ingine, unaishi huko kama mtu wa kuzaa, unakula siesta huko mbaya, na si ati ni kupenda kwao, but because when shit came, you couldn't fight, you couldn't face it, and they just decided to leave. But those women, by the way, and if you come across one, please just show them love. Don't judge. Try and encourage them. Try and empower them if you can. Because these women are really, walking dead. They've left a part of them with their children, wherever they are, and they want to run away from reality, that this is what it is. It may be because of various reasons. Husband issues, baby daddy issues, family issues, personal issues, their health. Like some get, and when I say health, I mean like their status. Get. So I learned something interesting in class. But I was doing the HTS course, and Trump alikuwa ameka new design, and I was thinking, wow, in between everything that I was going through, then there was this issue ya Trump na HTS course. Na wewe umechukua course hapa, advance, ujaribu get things better, maybe you strengthen your CV, and then what you decide to jump into, unapatana na maneno ya Trump uko ndani, So I was feeling a bit, because it was this, I felt like, God, why are you doing this? When I was doing my nutrition course, nutrition was amazing at that point. NGOs were hiring like this, nutrition. Just right after I graduate, Trump withdraws nutrition funds from USAID, and bam, nutrition is now not being taken so serious, and then the jobs are scarce. So then I decided to do this HIV testing and counseling thing, and then again, bam, Trump back again, So I was feeling, hey, and for even me to sit and decide to do that course was already a big, I had really thought about it, like intense thinking, I had to, it wasn't just something I just jumped into, So anyway, that had happened, and then there was, of course, malicious people who decided they just want to spoil my name. I think this is the best thing I can, or rather the best way I can put it. they just decided, you know what, Udem, we come for her. But anyway, it was funny. It was funny, especially coming from whoever it had come from, you know. So it caused a lot of damage. And just a disclaimer, I normally, in this channel, I talk, especially in the beginning, I spoke about my addiction. I spoke about how I would run away from my reality back in the days. I think I mentioned me, you know, especially after my first child, and I didn't know what was happening to me, and I was trying to find answers and solutions, and I ended up like doing a lot of staying out late, just not to face my daughter at your point. I didn't want to pass the energy I was feeling to her at that point because I was going through shit, you know. And at that time, I spoke about the mental issue, anxiety. I've talked about it in my videos in this channel. Videos from, the beginning. I spoke about it and I made it very clear that in this channel, I'm not being a victim. Victim mentality, I'm not saying anyone is bad. I'm not blaming anyone for what I went through. If anything, I'm forgiving myself for looking at things and feeling things in certain ways and magnifying them. And that is my mental health journey. Okay, unlearning being a victim. Unlearning resentment. This is what this channel is all about. And me encouraging people that it can be shitty. And I think I mentioned again, my mom is my mom. Okay. And at no point, and I think in a previous video again, I mentioned saying, I don't hold my mom accountable for everything that happened to me and made me turn out the way I did when I used to be at loggerheads with her. So someone just decided, you know what? It's crazy. But yeah, people can be very insensitive. Story for another day. But bottom line is this year, things are going to get bad. Things are going to get good. Good for others. Good for others. Bad for others. Bad for others. But key point, the only thing that opens the good for you, the bad for you, is how you choose to respond to people and situations. There are people you will have to cut off. Whether blood, whether water, whether whatever, there are people you will have to cut off. And not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Cutting off with love, with a purpose that you're not serving my highest good. And clearly, nothing good will ever come out of you for me, and nothing good will ever come out from me for you. Don't hesitate to sever ties. with whoever, by the way. Yeah. Don't hesitate. Whoever they are, cut off ties. And I thought I was talking to someone yesterday. I'm at 15 minutes. I was talking to someone yesterday, my friend. And she was like, let me tell you something, cutting off someone. I told her, honey, let me tell you something. Cutting off someone doesn't mean you don't want them to eat. Cutting off someone doesn't mean you don't want the best for them. Go and have your best there. Not here with me. Okay? And some people will never change. You're the only one who has the power to change how you respond to their negative response towards you. So don't hesitate to cut off people. Love where you feel loved. Cut off where you feel unappreciated. Be silent when you feel like you may say something, because during this time also there are people who will push your buttons, especially in the next few days. People will push and stick a finger up your ass just to get a reaction. People will badmouth, but be still. Be still. That's all I can say right now. There's much to say, but time. There's so much to say, by the way. But remember this. You're in charge of your destiny. You're in control of your day. How? How you respond to people and things and situations. I'm telling you this week, this past 3 weeks, hey, wadau, nimeikula na ile kijiko kubwa. But I have really seen supportive people in this time. Supportive people, oh my God, there can be people who are like heavens. And let me tell you something. I mentioned again in a previous video, always look at the positive in every negative situation. Try and fish out just something positive. And let me tell you, today, if there is something I've learned, never let go of people who look at both sides of a coin. Never live or choose to cut off people who can be reasonable. Someone who can sit down instead of judging from nowhere. They decide to, some even play dumb, which is good, to hear both sides of a story and make the analysis in their own way, and not choose to just simply hate someone because someone else has said we should hate this person, or Nani said this person is bad. It takes balls for such people. And a situation happened this week, like these 3 weeks that have passed, and I came to a realization of forgiveness, a deeper level of forgiveness. And I found myself in a situation, a reality hit home, and it hit bad. It's like you're standing in this mat and then someone just whisks it away. And I came to realize some of the people who supported me sana at that point were people I had decided at some point we were at loggerheads, and I'm like, no. And whatever situation that was happening, it led me to look at my daughter like, ma, if shit hits the fan right now, because she witnessed something that happened at that point, and she was like, where? And I told her like, yeah, where? You just saw that happen, and you just had that happen. So she was like, Mom, you know what? I asked her like, what's up? But if you noticed, that pose was weird, because I was trying to be extra sensitive on some matters. But yeah, bottom line, I have amazing people around me. And this week, though it was tough and bad, it was bad, guys. Karibu niende nijikute. I was almost weak to a point. Have you ever seen Walking Dead? As in, baby, you're walking, and the shit that is in your head. Yeah, you guys. But let me tell you something again, just to encourage you. People, learn to forgive. And at times, people can try you. Especially, let me tell you something. It's not even people. The devil. Some people say, devil. When he decides to come, when he decides to even pata your support system yako, huyu anajifanya anguki, you thing of a person, he will cut off that leg of that support system of yours. Hey, support system inaanguka na huko, hata support system haiwezi hata jiinua. We at that point, your support system is as weak as fuck. And here, and it's really funny because you find yourself in a situation where now God has your attention. Like, yeah, honey, I missed you, girl. It's me, the main support system. Have you been? Unaanza tu kucheka na life. So, people are going through shit. And let me tell you something. I came to learn in this time I interacted with different people in the this HIV department. People are going through shit. Be kind. Be loving. And avoid violence. Yeah, any situation that may lead to violence, just walk away. Because you might hit someone na anga hata ile yenye si hata ya hiyo noma amefanya, but just because of you just needed an outlet. And those ones come with to impact. But anyway, all in all, mine is to tell you this. There'll always be people who will speak ill about you. People you may not even expect, for various reasons. Someone will just decide, you know what, let's come at this one. Let me tell you something. Be grateful and forgive. As painful as it may be, as much as you'd want to address that person who is bad-mouthing you or spreading a lie, and especially to someone they know have a weakness with you, be strong, be still, and just understand that this is their time and it shall pass. A point will come, your name will be cleared, and there's a lot of fights going on in the, I don't want to say cosmos, but yeah, there's a lot of energy, positive, negative, as in bad, good kind of fight against each other. But at the end of the day, let me tell you something, good always wins. Because if you know you did something with a pure intention and not to hurt anyone, and someone else comes and tells this person this thing was to hurt you and you know your intentions were pure, go your way. When the time is right, your name will be cleared. And it's always a trap. Me, I keep on telling people, avoid gossip. You see gossip, malicious gossip, slander. Nani ni mbaya. Nani hata hajui kunini. Nani kwanza hawezi kufanya sijui this and that. Nani kwanza I tell you something, if you understand the spiritual realm, you'll stay out of gossip. You'll walk away from drama. And if you're wise, during an argument or during a fight, verbal fight, you'll pay attention and truly listen to what someone is saying. Listen to what they are saying. Not to respond, but just listen to what they have to say. Because a lot of people's heart thoughts are spoken out in terms of turmoil. Be wise, listen. Then you'll know where someone has truly put you and what they truly think and feel about you. You'll get to know a lot. And from that point, you'll understand why someone is toxic. Because the moment you get into that mess, respond to that energy, wallow in it, it gets into you, you're furious, you're feeling some type of way in your body, and then you're feeling, and then both of you are messy and dirty with mud, because you might say some things out of anger that you will not be able to take back. So be keen and be wise. Pay attention, listen. During a fight, listen to what someone is telling you when they're shouting and arguing. Listen. Listen at that point. Listen. Again, another thing, and I think this one is on a lot of people who are going through these dark times at this time. Maybe a relationship is not going as expected. Things are happening because there are a lot of attacks as well in relationships at this time. And the attacks are more or less on cycles having to end, new ones beginning, and you may be pushed to a situation whereby you've always been having this belief system of men are like this, women are like this, and you've decided to settle for less because society has showed you this is how it should be. You can always change that the moment you set boundaries. If someone truly loves you, if someone truly, truly, truly is meant to be with you, that's a problem. Some relationships are just not meant to be. And then we keep fighting and fighting for them, and we lose ourselves in it. If a relationship is truly, truly meant to be, it will be. And let me tell you something, a relationship can go through trial, which is also very normal. Especially a relationship that is meant to be, it will go through so much. Sorry about that. I don't know why it ended like that randomly. But anyway, I have to cut this video like right now. Especially a relationship that is meant to be will go through trials, heavy trial, especially during the early phase of this year. Key point. What has been hidden inside of you that is making you not move to the next level will come out. And if you don't remove it yourself, the universe will help you do that. And it will not be in a nice way. Kama wewe ni ule mtu mwenye umeka tu heshima zako hapo utaki kufanya, nakwambia you will find yourself speaking your mind to this person you think you love, or rather you know you love, but there's some things unakanyagianga tu. The universe will push you to that corner to speak your mind, and it will not be polite. Okay, so trials are there. Trials are there. If you're in a relationship and you're going through these challenges, remember, key point, boundaries is key. Self-love is another key. Focus on yourself, be kind to yourself, and let things flow. Cut off from expectations, because expectations are another thing that will disappoint you, and in fact the universe haipendi expectations. Yes, surrender your will. Don't expect what you think is what you want or what you need. The universe will show you otherwise, just to juice it up and give you some fresh drink, lemonade from the bitter lemons. So this time, forgiveness is key, self-love is key, be kind to yourself is another key, and always remember that at the end of the day, yesterday was never promised to anyone. So live your life to the fullest, and the only key you have to unlocking a new reality is how you respond to every negative person, situation, and circumstance that shows up on your doorstep. If you can't change it, let it go. Easier said than done. Pray. Pray for the grace to overcome. Sawa, it's easier said than done, but prayer does a lot. A lot. And I don't mean just going to church. I mean like prayer, like get inside yourself and fix your heart. Fix your emotions, fix your mind, fix yourself. Be a magnet of positivity. Okay? Your body is a temple of God. Welcome Him into your heart. your heart. Focus on purifying your heart. This year, by the focus on purifying your heart. And it's not an easy journey because you need to be true to yourself. To be true to yourself that you are jealous. To be true to yourself that you are angry. To be true to yourself that you are bitter. To be true to yourself that you have hate in your heart for someone. To be true to yourself, and then you start. Sorry guys, storage really land and I had to delete previous videos. Yeah, so be true to yourself. Be true to yourself that you're jealous. Be true to yourself that you're angry. Be true to yourself. Go inside. Purify yourself. Let me tell you something. You're human. And all this low vibration, negative energy, devil kind of... there's a video I talked about. You might be the Pharaoh in someone's life. Watch out. You might be the Egyptians in someone's life. Watch out. Just because how your heart is functioning, how your mind is functioning, how you treat these people, and what is operating within your deepest core of your frequency, which is your heart, your thoughts, and your emotions towards a person. So, when someone goes down and kneels to pray, not knowing even who is sending these attacks, but they're praying, things won't work out for you. And you won't understand why. You're thinking you're just there and umekachia you. In this life purpose, someone let me in on something during my awakening. What the soul searches for in self-awareness are the things money can't buy. And in other terms, they're like the fruits of the Holy Spirit. And I think again I mentioned in another video why the churches are going through a lot of attacks this time. And especially this year, there'll be a lot. The church is after the gifts of the Holy Spirit, which come with power. Okay? People want that kind of power. But what really builds the soul and comes with something intangible is the fruits. And that is food to the soul. That even when you rest from this dimension and move to the next, you will have keys to maneuver there and not find yourself coming back here. The soul searches for things money cannot buy. Patience, kindness. And when you're out of alignment with what your soul wants and what your mind wants, things that are tangible, things that you see, things that you... When you get those things, you will not feel self-fulfilled. You will not be fulfilled. You will get that money, yes, you will run away from it. It will help you run. But money can help you run from your problems. But you can only lie to everyone but yourself. Everyone else but yourself. When you're okay and when you're not okay. So try and master that. Self-love, self-healing, kindness, forgiveness, compassion, whatever. All those fruits. Sawa, love you guys. Hizi video zitakuwa sijui ngapi and I don't want to do something long like I said before. Itanisumbua na edit. I love you guys. And yes, I'm sorry for the delayed video that I'm doing now. It's delayed. It's been like I don't know how many days after, but I love you guys. And please, please, please don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, thanks for everyone who reaches out to me and tells me that they feel like nawashikanga mahali and they feel I'm doing a good thing. I love you guys and I pray for healing. I pray that you may change your life through your mind, your thoughts, and your emotions. And yeah, for me is share wide. Don't forget to press the subscribe button down below. So, I love you guys. Good night. It's 2 p.m. Yeah. A.M. Sorry. Anyway, love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. I hope I'll share more. Because today just came in random as I was. Like, yeah. So I'm going to freshen up and sleep. Love you guys again. Good night. Mwah.